It's 2nd and 8.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Richardson working from the gun. He finds his target, Allen. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
They start the drive with Vaughn. And he's He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 7 from the 20. Stroud to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Yo.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Like, why is the ball going so far away, bro?
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Got the coverage I wanted.
Loss of 10 on the sack.
The running back got stuck.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him.
It's good that you seen him get stuck like that, bro.
And not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside,
oh my God,
that's
bro,
where he can really hurt you.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. A run with Vaughn out of the gun. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now Stroud. Pass taken in by his good tight end. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Pressure will get there.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Stroud sets up the play action. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest
That
one
nigga
of
destroyed
all,
Tunsil.
do
Lord
you want to
Jesus.
tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Stroud looking to throw. And they're going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That's taken on the 25. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Offense at the line and set to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Starting over the bullshit.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Trying to develop him and he gets hurt.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Young nigga.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 21-yard line. 64 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Torn labrum or something.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Young nigga.
It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Draft him with his hand.
Will Mallory
Good one go down.
from 21 yards away.
Bump up
And the
that
Colts
guy.
go up by 2 touchdowns.
Oh, Lord. Nicole is
Good throw
terrible.
there. I
Oh,
don't
bro.
wanna
This
blow it too
nigga
out
here
of
is
proportion,
cursed,
but
bro.
He looks a lot more
I
comfortable.
just
in his
got you
second
back and you
season.
hurt again, bro. Lord Jesus. We
And
just
what
got
I
you
mean by
back
that
from
is
post.
understanding the playbook.
Stay hurt.
Not just
Stay injured,
the
bro.
plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against variety
Jelani
of
Wood,
defenses.
stay hurt,
Also
bro.
understands his
Story
team
of my
better,
life,
what
bro.
they can and cannot
That's
do.
why I want to go draft
You
a
can see
tight
the
end,
confidence
man.
rising in him.
And I
as
didn't
he
get a chance to
plays.
go draft one high, man.
Extra
They all
point
went the
by
first one. I didn't think
Gaines,
tight ends would
up
be
and
so
good.
popular
And it's now 14
in this draft. Them motherfuckers just flying off the shelf in the first round. Fuck my life, man.
Following the
Kick
touchdown,
me and
here's
shit to get
Gay
on
to
my
kick it
nerves,
away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. He'll be dropped at the 20.
Tight end gone. He already dead, bro.
Proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Right City, bitch.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
When you struggle on the offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Get him out of there.
Well read defensively. A great job.
99 speed out the
edge, and
gate.
that little touch pass gonna turn into a
Gone. Get him
loss.
out of there. My tight end gone. I got to kill that guy.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And Stroud now to throw. That'll be dumped off to Vaughn, complete. So he stopped for no gain.
Murderful.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Stroud will look to throw once more. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't
Who hurt
scared to
now?
let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Braden
seeing it.
now as he's on to punt for Houston. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
Because, see, again, when I get hurt, my guys be down and out. I'm talking about dead. Niggas be deceased, boy. My guys be deceased when they get hurt, boy. They be dead, dog. Every time I get injured, it's a major. Every time, it never feels It's always a major
The
injury.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command.
I tried to run the inside.
Well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Gonna get fed on the boulevard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 72 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here we go.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Richardson going to move him around. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at about the 14. It's about a 40 there. A punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Texans will take over.
The whole line got to do better, but also I seen a block there. I seen a blitz. I should have checked out or something quick.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this time or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing now is Stroud. Little short pass here to Hill.
Good
Completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Stroud. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
I'm taking this to every time I see him.
That's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular
run watch the ball anytime I see slide.
Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still
anytime
in the
we
first
see
half.
slide, we're going to see that we're going for the bubbles.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Anytime I see it,
in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Don't want to.
No, but
Oh, good run, good run.
Okay, my bad.
you're down
That's a
3
good- that's a
scores.
good run. That's a good run.
Nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
That's a good run.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
did.
you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Good shit.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Vaughn. Oh, spinning away. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Oh, I got
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly
I got caught on fucking thing. I'm
and
gonna
playing
give
off
him
of each
first.
other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is
caught on the
forcing
damn thing,
incompletions
switching
and
up.
capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level
got
on
caught on the
defense
damn
hitting at
switching.
once, you get
That's
first
my
half
bad,
scores
man.
just like this one.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Stroud out of the gun here. And that is incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
the cover 9.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Stroud working out of the gun. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On the jump.
2nd down and 8.
Nineteen tight.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Good throw. Good throw. Great throw.
Great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
Good throw, bro.
And the Texans get a bit closer.
Good throw.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns.
What are y'all reviewing, bro? He caught that, man. Come on now. Great throw.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough.
Throw it to the guy right there.
Offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I had time, bro. Just read it, and you got the 6'4" guy there, man. Take the 6'4" guy. Take it. Trust your young receiver to get busy, man.
Pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 58.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
I got hit.
It is incomplete. Just 17 seconds now on the clock.
Pressure came.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He better be covered, so he's cute.
Here Richardson yet again. Lets one go downfield.
Overthrown, man. Overthrown.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working.
Overthrown, big dude. Overthrown, man.
The thought process there. Catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Overthrown.
So back back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. To the football, it's blocked.
How? How is that blocked when I got perfect on perfect?
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
That's crazy. I got perfect on perfect and still got blocked. Yeah, I guess they got rid of that mechanism. Don't say perfect then if you can't block it. He still got the block off. Good shit, man. Good shit, Dame. We both got blocks.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
This shit's just moving around, bro. This shit's literally just moving around.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
That's crazy.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Gets around him. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Come on. Hey. Warriors, 70.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Got his man, it's Williams.
Oh, he got the fumble back.
Will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
My guy wasn't expecting that, man.
All concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Oh, they didn't let me animate there. That's a pick, bro.
It's going to be a first down.
He threw that up for grabs, and they didn't let me animate there.
This one good for 18. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Play action. Stroud now. They complete it to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Gano's kick is good, and they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Two y'all in 1 a.m. and he gets free.
Yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
It's two y'all, me and 1 a.m. and y'all let him get off the block.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
At the 35-yard line.
Oh.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching
my left tackle out.
But how about the people up to block in front of him?
My guys are going down 1 by 1, bro.
That makes that
Is he coming back or nah? Let's see if he comes back.
Sometimes it can break big.
Play action. Now Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Like I said, bro, my guys go out, they don't come back. They are gone, bro. My guys go out, they out of here. They adios. Aye, Captain.
Taking a shot, and then they bring the tight end underneath, and it winds
My guys be out of here, bro.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. Richardson off the play fake. Got it.
My guys be out of here, bro.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
So much goes into a successful
Aye, Captain. I can't come back. I get hurt, bro. When I get injuries, I get injuries.
Spring the tight end free downfield.
My players don't know how to return from injuries.
Need of only about the length of the
They just die
here on 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And a strong run there as he'll
My
maneuver
God,
his
this is
way
the season,
down
though.
inside the
They
15.
dead, bro.
91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
A big hole there. How about him handling
I don't
the
give
point of
players
attack? Just positioning himself
to
so
just
that
get
run
injured,
could go
man.
right off of his backside
Them balls be
and deep
gone,
into the
bro.
secondary.
That's just how my
It is
shit
a
be, man.
first and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run once more with Taylor.
I jumped. Why did you spin?
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down and 3. Ball on the 7. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Here's Richardson looking to throw on second down. Touchdown Colts. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gay is on for the point after.
I don't know, two players. Both for extended time. Ah!
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
That's extended period of time, man. Extended time, man.
After the touchdown, it's Gay.
I might get the left tackle back.
away.
Might. Because it's dislocated. That's tricky. It's like an AC joint.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah.
And
That's
ultimately
basically
cannot get
a
this
dislocated
out to the
shoulder is
25
basically the equivalent of an AC
He's
joint.
dropped him to 23.
I might get lucky, I might not.
Jerry Jones money, nigga, you a running back. Herschel Walker, Bo Jack, Ricky Waters better run that dope back. Boss, and I put that on my
On the ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Stroud sets up the play action. He's going to float this one deep right side.
That 99 speed different, boy. Lord. That ball was
This isn't a novel thought, but maybe
I mean, my comeback fast, but
trying to get it all back in one shot.
he ain't that fast. One on the other side is, though.
Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Stroud.
Yeah, they can run.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
Like, why are you running backwards, bro?
42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And they will take over first and 10.
Nothing.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go.
Allen hit. He lost the
Good strip. Good
One
strip.
of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, number one on the list of things not to do.
That man can't run like that.
In the third, that right there, give the football away.
When you
That's
speak
funny,
like
man.
that, you know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
Vaughn, they'll try the left side. But a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
Fuck.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
About the man.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Stroud to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Vaughn. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You gotta stay with him, bro.
This out quickly to Williams.
Get down there quick enough, bro.
Inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Stroud looking to change the play. 2nd and 4. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the ground with Vaughn. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Deuce Vaughn, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Gano the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Rookie fumble.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Shit.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off play action. Richardson escaping the pressure right. That's to the tight end, Mallory. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, 61-30. Lord have mercy. mercy. Y'all KT, bro. My man got a... My man beef with the Broncos.
But they run the option here on 1st and 10. 20! And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. What a run there. I mean, you got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Multiple defenders get into him there for a huge
I didn't like what I seen.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.
He jumped on
the
the running
front
back.
door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And able to work his way down to the 16. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road, week 1. You're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now they'll audible to something else. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That'll be dumped off to Vaughn, complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7. And Stroud now to throw. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Texans on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 7. Here goes Stroud again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving. Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll find Vaughn complete out of the backfield. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now 2nd and 3.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. The throw over the middle taken in. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his tight end. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. The throwing again is Stroud. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. A give running right is Vaughn. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Remember that I tried to build you. Now I ain't worried about shit.
Now they'll change things up.
Remember that I tried to build you. Now I ain't worried about shit.
19 tight, 19 tight.
In motion goes the tight end. Stroud now on 2nd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Touchdown, Texans. Taysom Hill, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Extra point try good by Gano. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Colts have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Let's put the game away. There we go.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
50
Throwing now is Stroud. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
6'5" rookie, baby. The 6'5" rookie.
You use a high draft pick on this guy.
The 6'5" rookie.
Hoping he'll grow into a role as the season progresses. And
their
now look
rookie.
at this, a pick 6
That's the
in his
6'5"
very
guy.
first NFL game.
Sometimes the evaluation doesn't match what the kid brings to the table. He progressed quickly.
That's the 6'5" rookie, baby. Let's go.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I don't take it for granted. I don't take it for nothing. I take it for what it's worth to the dirt, motherfucker. Yeah, baby, you gotta know that I'm just out here doing what I gotta do for me and you and we eatin'. See, bitch, why the fuck is you trippin'?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. Out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Here's Stroud. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that's complete to his running back, Vaughn. And he's taken down inside the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Stroud off the play fake. And this is caught by Williams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
But this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Let's go.
Stroud completes this out wide. Touchdown! A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I didn't think he would throw
This
the orbit.
opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week one primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Indianapolis, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Taysom. Shit.